What it do? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video. So tonight we got a special video. This is like super special because Beyonce has finally come out. What has it been, like 6 years since she has dropped a project? So everybody in the music business was hurrying up, dropping projects. Even Drake dropped something out of the blue, and we see why. Because they have very similar vibes, and you're like, man, let me get this out first. But everybody started dropping their project, man, because they like, we got to get out of the way for Beyonce. Beyonce coming. People scared. So we're going to see why the people were scared. Did they need to be? The queen is back. So Beyonce Renaissance. 16 songs, an hour and 3 minutes runtime. Every song is like 3-4 songs in one. The transitions on here were abundant. They had a lot of different transitions, man. Very dance heavy album. Similar to Drake as far as dancing. But as far as the style of music, the style of dance, that differs. But it's a dance heavy project. A disco, African drum beat, whatever you want to call it, the African stuff, techno, 70s, 80s. It borrows from a lot of different dance cultures and stuff, voguing and stuff, man. It's like a fashion week type shit you're going to hear. Strobe lights is a bunch of ish. But let's get to the project, man. Talk about a few joints. Well, I'm gonna talk about all the joints, but I'm gonna try to go through as quick as possible. Track 1, I'm That Girl, starts off with a chant of, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Very cocky, seductive vocals on the track, but she very cocky on this one right here. Rightfully so. It's Beyonce. Track 2, Cozy. Beat reminds me of like a little bit of Yeezy. She got a few joints on here that remind me of some Kanye stuff from like the past few years. But love herself. She comfortable in her own skin. She's cozy. So that's what this song about. Number 3, Alien Superstar. Another hype dance joint. She talking over half of it and stuff. Like she got that like seductive talking kind of thing going on this one. Number 4, Cuffy. This that Parliament, funkadelic 70s funk mixed with some Beyonce. That's how I would describe this one. Number 5, Energy featuring Beam. Talk about voting. You pick a side. Look, you gonna stay on that side. She was talking about 45 and voting and stuff. That's how she started the joint off. But it's not what the whole joint is about. It's not a big political song, but she just wants to make a few little points right at the beginning. Pick a side. You stay on that side or whatever. The rest just about like the kind of energy that you emitting from your persona and stuff. Number 6, Break My Soul. We heard it. I don't need to talk about that one. Number 7, Church Girl. Soul sample at the beginning, beautiful. I was born free, nobody gonna judge me. Then it gets to the dance bag and Church Girl letting loose and stuff like that. Number 8, Plastic Off the Sofa. Have a beautiful, chill, relaxing bop to it. Very sultry. Pretty much talking about her man and how he cool and they grounded. Just talking about how they interact with each other. This is that Diana Ross 70s era, sipping daiquiris on vacation, smooth. Reminds me of a little bit of Solange music too. Like why this was so long, because they had a lot of transitions. It sounded like a bunch of different songs on this one. Like a lot of songs do on here. Number 9, Virgo's Groove. Disco vibes, baby come over. You ain't ready for this. Don't be scared. Like, well, alright. Hove, hey. Because she ain't talking to us. We wish. Number 10, Move featuring Grace Jones and Tems. I wanted to love this one. I was like, Tems, oh my God. I was so happy. And then it came on. I'm like, it's not what I expected. I expected, this is the peace that I cannot find. I was expecting something like that. But it's not. It reminds me of more of Shakira. It reminds me of some Shakira type shit. At the end of the joint, it have a little Wakanda to it. Number 11, Heated. She's so cold, she gotta cool herself down. Cocky joint, only a real man can tame her. Only the radio can play her. Little double entendre and stuff. Number 12, thick. Sultry joint. At the beginning, then it starts getting freaky. Freaky, but in her way. Like, not raunchy. You know, like all the music nowadays when they get in their sexual bag and they just go overboard. Like, she in a sexual bag, but it's still she's still being a lady. So I like that. She teaching them, like the younger generation or whatever, the ones that's doing it right now, man. You can be in your sexy bag and you ain't gotta be like extra, like nasty and vulgar with it. Like, cause she gets her point across. She very much does. Number 13, all up in your mind. This one gonna go dumb in the white club, the gay club, or whatever. I don't. That's the way I don't know way I could describe it. But the strobe lights and stuff. This one gonna go dumb. Like you can see. I can see the song like playing in my mind. I can see it on like a little movie or something. And people walking around, they got their leather chaps and shit, and the strobe lights going, and they got the bottles with the sparklers and stuff going on. Like I can see futuristic movie or something. Number 14, America Has a Problem. I was expecting like maybe like a little change of the vibe, like some melancholy type stuff. She in a serious bag and going over the top with the vocals. Not at all. It's very fast, man. Shit sounds like Breaking the Electric Boogaloo. Like it's more in that vein right there. Number 15, Pure / Honey. Same vibe as All Up in Your Mind. The end of the record switches, and it sounds like one of the older songs. Sweet like honey. I don't remember what the song was, and I wasn't about to go look for. Baby, can you just... Anyways, yeah, I don't know exactly what song it was, but it was. I think it was not off her last project. I think it was on the project before. I think the Beyonce project. I think it's from something off of that. I could be wrong. In number 16, Summer Renaissance. Another super up-tempo joint. This is gonna kill that fashion week. I can see this. I can see the models walking in with the crazy ass clothes on, and they're gonna have this playing in the background and stuff like this. Like, I killed the Drake joint whenever I first heard it. Now I love it. I'm jamming the hell out of it. Can I see myself doing the same thing with this one? Not really. Just as far as like, not for me. Not saying it's whack or anything, but it's like I love Beyonce music to a certain extent, but I never do really like bump Beyonce like talking about it. I can't say I'm in the whip bumping Lemonade, but am I in the whip bumping Honestly Nevermind? Yeah. But Beyonce is different vibes. Let me sit this ass on you. Like, I love the song, but I'm not about to be riding the whip with it. But anyways, my favorite joints on here is Church Girl, Plastic Off the Sofa, Virgo's Groove, and Thick. That's my favorite songs. They're like 4. I think got some other songs like they cool or whatever, but it's just like not necessarily mine. I'm not saying they whack, but it's just like far as like me bumping it or something. So it's not whack, but it's just not necessarily my vibe that I'm really feeling, and it's something I'm gonna be bumping. But I can see it going dumb. I can see like people not necessarily. The Beehive gonna love it. The Beehive gonna love it, man. It has a lot of opportunities to take off in different places. Like I said, like the clubs, fashion week type things, like different avenues of that nature. It will go off. But as far as like in the hood, the whip, like I don't know, maybe they got a few might play at the barbecues or something. I don't know. But I would give it, I give it a 7. I give it a 7. Just because I'm scared of the Beehive. I would go a little lower, but I'm scared of the Beehive. I don't want no smoke. But that's my thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Go be the greatest and the most. Hey, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.